Hello, DJ Christofferson, Wisconsin's mortgage expert, and we are going over episode 5 in our series, Knowing Your Home Loan Options. This is actually going to be the last video in the series, and I wanted to go over a very important topic or a very important loan program per se. So we're actually going over condos. And I know that condos is not a loan program, but it is so misunderstood, and I need to explain financing specifically for condos. Stay tuned. Alright, condo financing. I'm going to let you know this is going to be a little bit longer than normal, but you definitely want to listen through all the way because the information we're going to go over and use is going to save you headaches upon headaches upon headaches down the road. Okay, condo financing. As you know, we had a mortgage meltdown the last few years and we're still recovering from. One of the segments that took the biggest hit was the condos. And I know this from experience because I owned a condo, bought a condo several years ago. I sold it and I lost my shirt on it. And because of those massive losses that mortgage companies took, they have restricted and made it more difficult to get financing for a condo. So like what Fannie and Freddie did, they put condos in two different categories. They are either warrantable or non-warrantable. And that's something we have to figure out as a mortgage company. Fannie will only do condos, Freddie will only do condos if they're warrantable. So how do we find out if a condo is warrantable? Well, we have a standard form that Fannie and Freddie has approved and said this is what we need to know that we give to the condo association that they have to fill out. Basically what it is a checkup on how healthy the association is. They see things, do they have enough reserves? How much delinquency do they have in their condo dues? You know, how many people are renting their property instead of living in it? All these things add up to their checklist or their health report. And if they aren't up to par, they're not warrantable. Fannie and Freddie will not do a loan on it, so it's not a conventional loan. You have to do what's called a portfolio loan, which there are less advantageous terms. You have to have more money down. You have to usually use an ARM or something like that. So you really need to know whether it's a warrantable condo before you write an offer on it. Always you're going to get 3 weeks into the process, finally find out, and then you're 1 week away from closing, and then you find out that it's not warrantable and you have to start over from scratch. It's a nightmare. And so the next question is, people ask me, okay, that's what conventional loans do. Fannie and Freddie, they require it to be a warrantable condo. What about FHA loans, VA loans, USDA loans? Do they go by a thing like warrantability? Is it warrantable, not warrantable? The answer is not really. They have their own set of rules that they go by to make things more complicated. They actually have websites with condos that are approved, specific condo associations that are approved for a certain length of time to be used for that kind of financing. So if you search FHA approved condos, USDA approved condos, VA approved condos, a list will come up. You put in the city that you're looking at, and it'll pop up the list of different ones that are approved by that particular loan program. Now you want to make sure they're not expired because a lot of places that were approved are no longer approved. Now I will tell you there are way more condos that are not approved that are approved for these different loan programs. So if you're a buyer, you're looking to purchase a condo, you need to know what loan program you're using, and you need to find out which condos are approved for that particular loan program. If you're a real estate agent, you need to know this as well, or if you're listing a condo, you need to know what loan programs qualify so you don't accept an offer that could never even get to closing through. All right, so that's condos in a nutshell. There's so much more I could go into it, but again, I don't want to get too long on this. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to get in contact with me, but also click the link, fill out the form. I want you to sign up for my free home buyer subscription where you'll get exclusive content. You'll be able to contact me with any questions, get my direct cell phone number. Again, fill out the yellow form, so get your information, get you on the list, and we'll talk to you soon.